Welcome back everybody, it's Mark here again with another fragrance review. This time it is from the home of Dolce & Gabanna. This is the Eau de Parfum version of the wildly popular 2008 Eau de Toilette release of the One. This is Eau de Parfum, like I said earlier. This is the 1.7 ounce bottle, and it did come out some years later. In regards to the difference between the Toilette and the Parfum, I believe that this is a more darker, denser version of the Eau de Toilette, and I do believe that the tobacco and the amber in here is a little heavier, a little sweeter, a little more rich smelling, absolutely. In regards to projection and longevity and sillage, like you get with any parfum, it is typically strong, but this right here is not. This is not outdoing the One by a large percentage in regards to the projection and the longevity. This does dry down to a skin scent. You know, I was kind of let down with the projection and the sillage on this because I was expecting it to be powerful. The bottle juice and the bottle and the overall look and the fact that it's a parfum made me believe that this fragrance right here was going to be a projection bomb. However, no. It is a fantastic cozy scent. It is sexy. It is sweet. It is alluring. It's warming. It's fantastic for date night. It's definitely great for a work scent. I do believe that this is more of a winter scent because I said earlier in a previous video that winter scents typically need to be oriental or sweet or spicy. I don't really particularly think that fresh aquatic in the winter, it makes sense. But that's just to me. I'm usually from New York, and that's not how I did things. But hopping back into this, I will say that it is a pass if you're going to own it, because if you cannot find it at TJ Maxx like I did for $39, I would not recommend the $60 price tag or $56 price tag that it currently has out now at all major department stores. But basically, it is a very classy smell. It is a very rich, classy, sweet, alluring, warming. I'm almost getting, you know, cozying by a fireplace in a nice soft sweater, cuddled up with your girl type of smell. I do believe that it is not strong enough for the club. I mean, it does have a sweet, nice smell, like club scents have, and I think the tobacco and the amber here is excellent. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that it is so good. It almost has a vanilla accord in it that's coming through. This can smell a little sickly sweet because it is amped up on the amber, and amber is a very sweet accord. But with this, you know, you can spray this on 5, 6, 7 times. I know it's a parfum, and that sounds ridiculous, but with this particular fragrance, you definitely will not choke anybody out. It is not cloying at all. It is not a room filler, and it is extremely safe. Like I said, date night, you know, close encounter scents is what you typically want. If you're going to be spending the night just you two alone together, this is where it's at. Ladies will find you sexy smelling. They're going to want to put their nose in your neck, and they're definitely overall going to like their man smelling like this. I have wore it on particular occasions. The dry down on this is very, 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 very nice. The perfumer who made this has done many homes. Olivier Polge, I don't know. But he's done many fragrances, and he's got a lot of love and praise in the community, and I do believe that his concoction on the Parfum of the version of the Eau de Toilette is very nicely executed. However, Dolce & Gabbana, outside of, I'm just going to say for men, I don't know about the women's line, I don't know anything about women's perfume, but in regards to the men's line, I do believe that Dolce & Gabbana sucks with longevity, projection, and sillage outside of Light Blue Intense. That is a good fragrance, by the way. I'm definitely going to want to get my hands on that. But I have a hard time spending $50, $60, $70 on colognes that you can do 5, 6, 7 sprays of, that you can wear out in 3 months, especially a bottle like this if you have to spray so much. And it sucks because if they can bottle this concoction and put it as a very strong, long-lasting, projecting fragrance, I believe it will sell tenfold, because overall the formula in this bottle is very, very alluring and sexy and warm and cozy. I wouldn't say it is gourmet. I mean, I believe it's, to me, gourmandish, but not like you want to eat it gourmandish, like some chocolates and vanillas and very fruity cakes and pies type smells that are out there. This does not fall into that category, but it is definitely gourmandish in my eyes in regards to the sweetness of it. Recommended age for this particular smell, I would not want to smell a teenager smelling like this. I think that's very strange, just because it's, you know, like a sexy, cozy, snuggly smell. I mean, that'd be very weird. But you know, guys in their 20s, date night, this is, like I think I said earlier, this is definitely going to do very, very well for date night, close encounter night, kicking it on the couch, popping over to your girl's house to just, you know, have some dinner and hang out, watch TV. I mean, this is it. Wintertime, this is just so fitting. Fireplace, cozy sweater, you know, sitting there next to each other, you know, under a blanket, and you guys are enjoying some hot chocolate and watching, say, if you live there, snow fall outside the window. I mean, this is it for that. Absolutely, this is it for that. I know I said you can wear it for work and stuff just because it's not strong, but for work, I think this is, I mean, there's, like I said before, there's in other videos, there's times and places for everything. And even with this particular fragrance, just because it's not strong and cloying, and it's for close encounters, doesn't necessarily mean that you should wear it for work. But it's a free country, do what you want. These are just my opinions and recommendations. These are not based on anything that must go down or has to go down. Again, this is America, and we pick and choose what we want to do. But I'm going to leave you guys with that. If, you know, I missed something, let me know. If there's something I said wrong, let me know. I do like the home of Dolce & Gabbana. I do believe that the original Dolce & Gabbana Parfum, and the with the purple cap and the clear glass bottle with the metal sticker with the purple border, is one of the best fragrances of all time. And I do have one of those that I do want to do a video on. I'll get to that not too long from now. But going forward, I would say you buy this if you can find it cheap. It's definitely good. If you are those situations I stated earlier, if you're going to be in one of those particular situations, this will deliver. But overall, if that's not your vibe, if you're not even into that, you're not currently doing that, I just don't see why you would wear this. So be that as it may, I'm going to leave that there, and I'll have another video for you guys in the future. Take care.